Hey guys, welcome back to Game with Dylan, and today we're back with Plague Inc. Evolved, and I just signed on after not coming on for a while, and apparently there's a new plague, Shadow Plague. Sentient mutagen pathogens trigger a powerful thirst for blood. I'm intrigued in that, and I think I might play it. Desert gene type, healthy eater, increase vampires max health. They call them vampires. Oh god, I love those. Vampires get more, oh god, I love it. Let's go with normal, because I suck. Vampirism. Oh god, look at that! Something is waking. Centuries ago, a human close to death was infected by a sentinel pathogen, the Shadow Plague, buried deep underground. The human was slowly consumed and transformed. Choose where your vampire emerges. The Shadow Plague has fully mutated the DNA of its host into a being of great power. Now driven by eternal hunger, it is time to rejoin the world. This time, humanity will fall. Start in Japan, because I just feel like that's where it would start. A vampire risen in Japan. The world has changed beyond belief. But the vampire can already smell the blood of billions of humans waiting to be consumed and subjugated. There's a little icon. 3 dead are. Why are you killing people? Does that mean they're vampires or?
Flight 291 is now boarding. All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
Your vampire can change the world. Your vampire is shown as a red icon on the world map. It has unique powers and abilities to use, so use it wisely. As you try to cover the world in shadow. Are the dead the infected? What's going on here? Bloodthirst. Oh god, it even has the fangs. Oh, I love it. The symptoms. Oh, I should read that. Shadow Blessing. The vampire releases the Shadow Plague to help subjugate humanity. Victims develop severe bruising. He already has bloodthirst. Vampire feeds by drinking the blood of it from its victims whilst they are still alive, eventually sucking them dry. Night Wraith. Vampires adapt to the modern world and is able to feed much more stealthily, as well as concealing their presence makes it harder for humans to detect vampires. Well worth it. Therinthropy. Vampires gain the ability to temporarily mutate into vast winged bat-like creatures, allow traveling to nearby countries. Lair. Vampire able to create a lair for it to rest in and heal. Also generates DNA. Infected population increased. Give me that. Blood Rage. Vampires gain ability to enter a blood rage. Will attack, research, / military facilities if present, otherwise consuming DNA's people. Okay, I'll leave it at that for now. Murder victim. Wow. Your vampire is weak and vulnerable. Your vampire needs to evolve its powers and use them to enslave the world. Otherwise, it will be caught and killed by authorities in Japan. Okay, I'm sorry. So... now he can turn others into it. Nocturnal. Infected struggle to sleep at night, increase in infectivity. Dark pulse. Cysts develop and fill with dark pus, increase in infectivity. Slightly harder to cure. Or vampiric awakening. Create a new vampire by temporarily producing toxic mutagens. Almost all infected will die, but eventually a viable host will be found. Reusable. Vampiric awakening bans. Hundreds of millions of people will be killed by vampirism as it searches for a viable host to turn into a vampire. To speed things up and infect more people, vampiric awakening can be used repeatedly. vampirism created by vampire. The vampire releases a unique strain of the shadow plague called vampirism, which spreads independently from the vampire. Infected humans have no idea what the vampire has planned for them. Ooh, he's infected already 172. People are dying still. Lair healing increases the speed at which vampires can heal when in their lair. Uh-oh, what happened? The death rate and the infect rate is kind of evening out. The death rate is taking a higher rate, actually. I don't think I need boats and planes. Vampire feeding attracts attention in Japan. The vampire feeds by drinking the blood of its victims, leaving behind drained corpses. It is only a matter of time before humans realize that they are dealing with something far worse than a murderous cult. Oh, it looks like they're dying. That makes sense. Blood rage. Gross.
Flight 291 is now boarded. All passengers.
Canada celebrates the anniversary of famous Hay-Hebert Treaty, which saw Alaska become a part of Canada. Americans outraged. Blood cult murders continue in Japan. Authorities in Japan are battling to stop the blood cult with murders that are terrifying the country. So far, no one has been caught, but they claim it is only a matter of time. Blood cult leader tracked in Japan. Authorities in Japan have confirmed that they are tracking a highly dangerous individual who they believe is responsible for the horrifying blood cult murders that have shocked the world. Templar industry reveals global vampire threat. The secretive mutational defense company reveals that a vampire is behind the blood cult. Murders that have shocked the world. Templar Industries claims to be taking urgent action to defend humanity. Vigilantes in Japan fighting vampires. People across Japan are forming groups to hunt down and fight the vampires whenever it feeds. Templar Industries activates military protocols, claiming that humanity is at risk of extinction. Templar Industries have activated advanced military bases across the globe to fight the vampire threat. I am losing vampires at a steady rate, and I don't have any points to spend. I have so much. How do I use you?
Flight 291 is now boarded. All passengers, please proceed to gate.
How do I use it? Let's see. Aha! That is awesome. Dark pulsates. Dark pulsates. Pustules. Symptom mutated. Vampirism has mutated to develop the dark pustules symptom without using DNA points. Vampire creates a lair in Russia. Hidden away from humans, this lair acts as a base for the vampires. Here it can heal itself as well as generate DNA by conducting genetic experiments on healthy, infected people. Ooh, if I lose this time, guys, we are so coming back to this. I fucking love this. Adrenaline surge. Mutations of the adrenaline cortex increase adrenaline and can trigger frenzied biting attacks. Blood rage becomes more powerful. Dark Ritual 1. If vampire is not under attack during blood rage, it enters a trance which lets it rapidly heal while feeding from people. Each layer built in hot countries will help Shadow Plague increase its infectivity in hot countries. Hot tolerance, cold tolerance, drug tolerance. Increase the speed at which vampire heals when in lair. Vampire doubles the size of their wingspan while in bat form, increasing flight distance. Awesome. Vampire visits hundreds of humans each night and marks them with blood, infecting them with the Shadow Plague. Oh, I love it. Oh yes, the infectivity is jumping. Oh, I am enjoying this too much. Oh god, I'm loving this. Maybe Russia is where I should start, or America from the start. Unknown disease spotted in Russia. Authorities in Russia expressed concern over a previously unknown pathogen called vampirism. Genetic analysts show similarities with bat-borne diseases, and it appears to cause severe bruising in humans. Templars prepared drones to target vampires' lair. Templars' forces are getting ready to hunt down and destroy lairs belonging to the vampires in hope of weakening the creatures. I don't like that. I don't like that. Vampirism placed on watch list. Vampirism has been placed on the WHO watch list due to its ability to cause severe bruising in victims. Already dangerous, governments are warned that it could become unstoppable. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna make it unstoppable. Templar is working on cure. How are you gonna cure this shit? So if you don't kill them. Templar is working on cure for vampirism. Templar industries commits to using their military research facilities to help develop a cure for vampirism. They aim to exploit their knowledge of the vampires to push research in new directions. Lair destroyed in Russia. The Templars report that an advanced military drone managed to find and destroy a vampire lair in Russia. This will significantly weaken the vampires. It's a good thing I'm at no one. New lab built in Iraq. Let's try this. Oh, this is awesome. Shadow portal. When traveling, vampire is able to instantly travel to any lair in the world, regardless of distance. I'll leave that for now. Increases muscle mass in bat form, further increasing the flight distance and speed. Dark cloud. Vampire able to meditate and emit the shadow plague in huge clouds. Tens of thousands of humans can be infected each day. The shadow trail. The vampire continually secretes the shadow plague everywhere they go. Hundreds of thousands of people infected every day. Vampires in Kazakhstan close to death. A vampire in I can't fucking read that name. It's being attacked by humans. It's badly wounded. Unless it is able to escape, it will die soon. I think that's me. Saying, oh fuck, is that me? A vampire has been killed and whatever it is. Its diseased corpse burst into flames and released a dark smoke in the sky. Oh, that wasn't me. Tip: vampirism can turn people into vampires. Don't worry about your vampire being brutally killed. Vampirism has the power to turn infected people into new vampires by evolving and killing symptoms. Oh Jesus, there are a lot of people infected now. Go. I see a drone. Where's my vampire? Oh shit, I don't think I have one. Oh shit! Oh, I didn't even notice that I was so far done. I think I'm gonna lose, guys. I'm definitely gonna come back to this, so... I got it. They're starting to cure my people. I understand. I didn't really know what I was doing, so it's okay. This is everything I can, guys. I don't want to lose. Vampirism is eradicated. Damn it. Whatever, guys. That was a good first try. We'll come back to this another time after I do a little bit more of looking into this. I didn't even know this was a thing till I logged on today. But that was it for me. That was Plague Inc. Evolved, and that was the first try on vampirism, and we're going to go for another round next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.